Tetola lele lele to something harmony to gang 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 gang. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought, seeing as I've been doing like, you know, eyeshadow looks and all of that, I thought just to show you guys my collection of eyeshadows. I am a bit of a, you know, eyeshadow junkie. I love buying them. I don't use them, but I love buying them. So I just thought to show you the ones I have. So I'm going to start off with my Morphe palettes. I have two Morphe palettes. This is the 35B palette, which is my favorite of the two. And this is my 35M palette. Let me just open it. Struggle. There we go. So the 35B is my favorite palette just because, well, of the Morphe palettes, just because it has a lot of, you know, pinks, a lot of purples, a lot of golds, and those are the kind of colors I tend to go for. The blues, etc., I don't really use often. I have tried a blue look today. The video will be up soon. But yeah, it's not from this palette, it's a different palette. But yeah, that's the 35B palette. My 35M palette has a lot of greens, a lot of browns. It's just generally darker. I used this in my last video, in my green eyeshadow video, which isn't up yet. It'll be up soon. So I will be putting this up on Sunday, the eyeshadow look. But yeah, generally with both of the palettes, the colors tend to come out a bit darker than it actually looks on here. So let's say you put an orange on, it will come up as like a dark orange rather than light orange, if that makes sense. But apart from that, I like both of them. Moving on to my favorite brand ever, Juvias Place. Okay, moving on to my Juvias Place palette. I have two Juvias Place palettes, and honestly I'm going to buy more because I just love them. This is like my first ever Juvias Place palette. It is a bit dirty because I use it quite often. It's the Magic. I love this palette. Honestly, I should have cleaned it. Well, I love it. I love it. You can see this too. You had to gel, like, the suffering. Can you see the pit? They've been through it. I love this palette. I haven't really used these colours. I've used mostly these colours, but one of these days I'll get around to it. But yeah, I just love this palette. The pigmentation, the pigmentation is on point. Like, I just love it. I can't fault it. I really can't. I love you. Then on to the next one. This is the most recent one. I got this it's Sunday, but I got this last week. I love it. So this palette is what I have used today for my eyeshadow. Yeah, so it's really nice. So today I have used the glittery blue, the normal blue, and the purple. Initially I was like, oh, this colours don't look good together, but you know what, yeah, I think it's come out okay, so that's fine. The pigmentation, Juvia's Place generally with the eyeshadows, the pigmentation is just on point. So I don't know. But yeah, I think I would definitely recommend getting this because it's got a good variety of colours. You know, it's got a good, you know, orangey, browny, okay, it's not brown, but orangey kind of colour. It's really good. Moving on to my other palettes. So really those are my main palettes. The other ones I don't really use that often, but I will show you anyway. This is one of my Revolution palettes. In fact, let me get both of them. So I have two Revolution palettes. I have this, which is the palette I used in my last look. I mean, you can tell I don't really use it that often. That it just dropped in and yeah, it broke, but oh well. This palette is quite chalky, and I think that's probably why I don't use it that often. And apart from that, it's a lot of browns in there. I don't really use browns like that, so yeah, that's why it's just been kind of sitting there. But if I wanted to do something completely neutral, I would probably use this palette. This one I didn't really pay for. I bought something and it came with it. I haven't really used it like that, but again, for the sake of YouTubing, I will get around to using these palettes and, you know, just trying to come up with something with them. And that's it really. The rest of my eyeshadows are like, you know, glitters and pigments and stuff like that, and I'll probably do a separate video on those ones. But yeah, so there's it. Thank you guys for always watching my videos, and yeah, I hope you have a nice week. Yeah.
Bye.